Good evening, this is James and this is One Magnetoverse. Tonight's video will be to try to explain some things that I guess I've left kind of vague and maybe help people get more involved in this project, this social scientific experiment. First of all, I have to say thank you to the 3 subscribers I have and the 15 people that watch the video. Hopefully this video is a little bit better, but one issue that I do have is that I have 15 views and no data. So let me explain exactly what we have to do, what the parameters of this experiment are, and hopefully answer any questions that you might have, along with a couple questions that were asked to me previously in the comments. So one, we will be downloading a magnetometer app on our smartphone. This magnetometer app can be basic, can be simple, and it will measure in microteslas. There are triaxial style, which are a lot more complicated, and go to exact longitude and latitude to reference the readings and the angle that you would have to hold it at. And I think that's a little too much to start with. Excuse me. Secondly, we will have to be returning that data in with your first and last initial just for verification. That way you can not subscribe, but I will still have verification of who is sending me the data and from where, just in case we have anybody who wants to play around. Thirdly, you'll need longitude and latitude. Again, this is something most people don't know, and there is an app you can download on your phone. Again, I'm not advocating any one app, just an app to give you longitude and latitude. So, those 3 things are the main parameters. Next is a question to me that asked whether or not there could be different areas or different things in the area that would complicate or cause readings to be different than what they should be. And the answer to that is yes. High voltage lines, the type of house you're in, the area you're in as far as industry, as far as telecommunications, 4G, 5G towers, all of those things can make a definite bearing on the readings that you'll get. But with that in mind, we are going for a baseline. We're not going for anything super technical. We're going for a bulk set of numbers that can be relayed to a graph or a chart to give us an overall tracking of the magnetosphere as it pertains to longitude and latitude on the Earth. So, when we go to take these readings, we'll be laying our phones on a flat surface with the top of the phone pointed north. If you don't know which way north is, again, it doesn't matter which app you download, but there are plenty of apps that will show you north, south, east, and west by a compass. And this is the parameter we use to begin with. Laying flat, facing north, taking a reading. If you are so inclined to take a reading outside and inside, you can differentiate between outside and inside, send me both readings, and I will put both of them into this spreadsheet initially, and then to a chart and to a graph to show exactly where we're at. With that being said, I do appreciate the 3 subscribers I have and the 15 people that watch the video, but my main concern is data. This is not for entertainment. This is not my goal to have 1 million subscribers, as it is my goal to have 1 million pieces of data to reference. This data will be able to be used by anybody online, scientific or non, for whatever purpose they deem necessary, hopefully for the betterment of the understanding of our magnetosphere and what it may mean to the future of our planet. So again, I do appreciate every one of you, and I hope you share this to as many people as you think would be interested and willing to contribute. This is a lot of work on your end, and it would be a magnitude higher on my end if we get the subscribership, or at least the involvement that I'm hoping that we get. So, with that, have a good weekend and send me your data. You can also send it to Magnetoverse yahoo.com, and I will try to answer every email and every question individually so that everybody can be on the same page and we can make a difference by claiming this data and relaying this data as it pertains to our Magnetoverse and to us, citizens of the world. Knowledge is power, so empower yourself with knowledge. Good night.